What's up, Scorpio? Scorpio gang. I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. So for those of you with Scorpio rising, you're about to begin a Mars-Venus transit, the conjunction, it's happening. It's going to shift into your 4th house of home, family, emotions, security, your foundations, your root system. So yeah, this potent conjunction will sweeten up this area of your life if you've been feeling rootless. You will find some comfort in this transit for sure. This will bring a focus, an emphasis, and a drive, around this area. You could be getting a lot of support from loved ones, from family, and, you could be very determined as well to set up a root system, foundation, security. It also rules the past, our emotions. It can sometimes preside over endings as well, but it can rule the mother, the father, the past, our root system, and all of that. So the home, essentially. So yeah. Change in emphasis. It's kind of a big download. So the readings have been really long. I mean, I'm going to try to keep it short, but they've all been like unusually long. Let's get some messages for Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and stellium this weekend. What do y'all need to hear in regards to the person on your mind? Scorpio. The Scorpio need to hear this weekend in love. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and stellium this weekend. Scorpio and the person on their mind. Yeah, I, didn't expect the reads to be as long as they were, but they're real long. And it makes sense. These are some really big downloads for everyone. So, they're just turning out to be as long as they need to be, I guess. All right, Scorpio. What do y'all need to hear? What do we got? All right, we have the moon. Pisces energy. So there could be some fear, some illusions, some confusion. You could be having a lot of a lack of clarity here. You could be, and then we have healing. Ten of Swords reverse, healing from painful endings, betrayals, coming out of anxiety. So 10 of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords reverse. So coming out of anxiety, what's under this? 3 of Wands reverse. This could have been a situation at a distance or something you've lost patience with or just felt like it was never going to happen. And then we got Lovers under that. Some of you had to make a difficult choice. Or some wishy-washy, indecisive energy under that. Some patient energy under that. Earth energy, a serious offer. Head over heart decisions here with the King of Swords and Lovers popping out. Okay, some secrecy, some serious disillusionment. Let's see what's going down. Scorpio. All right. Whoa. So Virgo showed up with this as well. This was their very first card. Some of you may even be dealing with the Virgo. I don't know. There's something here you're trying not to see. There's something here you're trying to avoid looking at or maybe deceiving yourself about. On your mind, we have the Sun. Interesting. You're wanting to illuminate things, bring things out into the open. You're also very focused on your happiness. And energy you're bringing, you feel blocked in your manifestations. This is so weird. Who else had this? I can't remember. How you're being seen this weekend, cold feet. So the person on your mind sees you as having cold feet and being scared to take a leap of faith, or they see you as erratic. I don't know. Now you see yourself in this situation, trapped, snowed out, ghosted, deprived of information. Left out, FOMO. How you're feeling, you want to drop a burden. You want to drop a big bag of dicks. You just want to set down your burdens this weekend, it looks like. Person in your mind is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So interestingly, they could also feel blocked or karmically blocked, or they're resistant to change here. On their mind, the world. Okay, so some of them could feel like something is done, a cycle is complete, the karmic cycle is over with, or they're taking something to a new level. Energy they're bringing, okay, they either feel like they had a false start with you, or they've lost passion for this, or they feel you have, I don't know how you see them dropping this, or you feel like they're overwhelmed, or you're dropping someone. You could be dropping somebody here with this in your feeling. How they see themselves, okay, we got Page of Cups. How they're feeling, waste of time energy. I just get deja vu. I don't know whose readings had these exact cards. I can't quite remember at this point. I've gone through quite a bit. Somebody here's worried you're wasting your time, essentially. In between you, we have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. Interesting. So that's Sagittarius energy. So we have the energy of home, family, a secure bag, secure future, long-term stability, long-term security, very strong soul tie, very strong soul connection. And the energy of being kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation, patience, healing, peace, bringing a peace. You know, this could be reconciliation energy as well with the Temperance card. There's some sort of alchemy going on here. And there's a need to come out of fear, come out of anxiety, come out of worry. Let's see what your next most likely move is in this situation, Scorpio. You're going to reach clarity, truth. You want to communicate something. There's some significant disappointment, disillusionment here. But there's also a lot of love, I feel. I just saw the Queen of Cups. Let's see what this person's next most likely move is. They're going to come out of anxiety. Some of you may communicate something, like somebody here could be doubting something, losing hope. You know, their optimism could be dented. They could be worried about being breadcrumbed here. I don't know. Let me clarify what you're communicating here. What is this Ace of Swords? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Some of you want to illuminate something. You want to bring something out of the open, bring something to light, make something known. Some of you want to lay your cards on the table as well with the Sun in your psychic state with this Ace of Swords in your next move. What is this Ace of Swords? Okay. This involves a lack of cooperation, lack of stability between you and someone. You and someone not being on the same page. It seems like you want to talk about this, whatever this is. Eight of Cups. With the Moon at the bottom of the deck. And the Tower reverse. There's a desire here to avoid a disaster, but there's this avoidant energy with Judgment reverse. This is like avoiding accountability. It's like not wanting to look at something or not feeling ready for something. This person sees you as having cold feet. Let me clarify their next move. They're coming out of anxiety, out of fear. Coming out of their head. Okay. Page of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands reverse. Those. And Moody Bitch energy. Knight of Cups reverse. Let me clarify this person's feelings for you. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Okay, Six of Cups. For some of you, this is not a new connection. This is someone familiar. This is someone you may have a history with. They do miss you, but they're worried you're wasting their time. Why are they showing Fortune in reverse? What is this? King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Yeah, there's a serious offer on the table here. Either this person has presented a serious offer to you and they feel like blocked, or they feel like you're resisting that, or you've presented a serious offer to them and they're maintaining a staunch, like, independent mode. This is someone who has, especially with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is someone who has everything they need. you know, possibly accept love with the Nine of Pentacles. What's under this? Looks like the King of Wands, yeah. Let me clarify this world. Why is this world in their psychic state? Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here. This is definitely someone who they feel like they have everything they need. Some of them could be, okay, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Weird. Weird. So this person may feel like they've concluded a period in their life where they used to feel insecure. They used to feel, oh no, this is a weird vibe. What is this? Okay. What does this mean though? What's this mean? Ace of Cups. So this person might be wrapping up a cycle where they were more closed off. And their feelings seem to be very involved, but they also seem to be protective. I don't know if that's something they're wrapping up. Let me clarify. They seem to be opening up more to the idea of something going on between you. It just stopped on the Hierophant. They see themselves as receptive, sensitive, open to this, open to communication, open to getting some sort of dialogue started between you, maybe apologizing, maybe start turning a fresh page, starting a new leaf. But why the blockage? What is this Wheel of Fortune reverse all about? It's hard to make sense of this. The Hierophant. Okay, this person is a little bit resistant to a commitment, a higher level of commitment, such as a marriage. It seems like there's been a serious offer. For whatever reason, they're either resisting this deliberately or they feel karmically blocked from this. What's this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Empress reverse. Let's get one more. Queen of Wands. Whoa. Let me clarify this. The King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's this Empress in reverse about? Six of Pentacles reverse. This person is nervous about something being one-sided between you or them feeling breadcrumbed. Why do they see you as the Fool reverse? Some of them feel like you're the one resisting a commitment and a serious offer. Let me clarify the Fool reverse. Whoa, two cards wanted to come out. So this person does see you as kind of erratic. They see you as maybe sad, not getting your wish in a situation, very erratic, passionate, led by your passions, in and out, in and out. Here one day, gone the next, that sort of deal. I want to make sure I have all my cards. This deck feels real. I don't know. It just feels unusually light. Maybe I'm just tripping. I guess I'm just tripping, dog. All right, what is this Seven of Swords in reverse about? Four of Swords. So you're trying to check out, you're sort of trying to heal, recover, reflect. Some of you are actually in denial that you need to check out, that you need to slow down, that you need to take a time out, take a rest, reflect, recover, heal. Let's get one more. The Queen of Swords. Why is this here? I don't understand. The Moon. And the Six of Wands in the reverse with the Ten of Swords reverse at the bottom of the deck. Once again, back the whole circle. So Seven of Swords in reverse, some of you are trying to avoid looking at maybe, that's an interesting message. Some of you are ignoring the fact that maybe your feelings aren't as clear as you are putting across. Let me clarify the Sun in your psychic state. Maybe you're not as certain or as healed or as recovered as you, or as clear, you know, in yourself as you feel. That's weird. Let me clarify the Sun in your psychic state, because it looks like The Hermit just fell out. What is this, Sun? The Two of Wands. So you're wanting to form a plan here. You've got forming a plan on your mind, like working out the details, thinking about the future. You're trying to project happiness into the future too. You're trying to be very, very optimistic. Very optimistic. Yeah, and the Four of Cups. Weird. And the Hermit. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Some of you could be dealing with, we got Leo, we got Sagittarius. We have a lot of different signs on the board here. What are you dropping here in your feelings? What is this 10 of Wands in your feelings? Seven of Clubs. Okay, some of you are dropping, you want to drop, like, you want to not be confused, which is what is interesting. But some of you are, there's something you're not looking at. You know, maybe you need to slow down. Maybe you need to rest, recover, reflect, you know, take a time out and get more clear in yourself in order to, it's like you're wanting to drop this confusion, but it's like in order to do that, we usually need to like have some introspection, you know, about something here. High Priestess reverse. You're definitely wanting to drop like secretiveness, confusion, lack of clarity. Let me pull out this deck because this one's getting too small. Let's pull his demons. What are the demons between Scorpio and the person on their mind? You do have someone here that seems to miss you, but they also seem to have some mixed feelings, possibly due to something that has happened here. There's a strong attraction here, a lot of love. But they are worried with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like they're worried their time is going to be wasted or they've waited for nothing. Let's pull a demon. What are the demons between Scorpio and the person on their mind? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So there is definitely a brand new cycle beginning. A new karmic cycle is unfolding, which makes sense. We are right at the precipice of Mars and Venus shifting signs, you know, on the exact same day, almost the damn near exact hour and minute, man. They're doing it damn near at the exact same time. The High Priestess wanted to come out in reverse. There might have been something secretive going on. We got the Hanged Man. There's been a lot of delays between you and someone and a lot of need for perspective. Some of you may be looking at things in a new way or needing to. Ace of Wands. There's, you know, a passionate new beginning here on the board. And the Four of Swords. There's definitely a need to reflect, to check out, get rest, recuperation, mental clarity, mental peace. Get very clear, you know, in yourself about what you're doing here. Six of Swords, again, mental peace. You know, a lot of signals towards mental peace about a serious offer. Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, we have Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, all clarifying this person's Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For some reason, they're a bit self-protective. They're a bit hesitant or resistant. Let me clarify how you view this person. Wow, the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. Okay. Some of you see this person is embarrassed, defeated, or just like wanting something so badly they're chasing it off, or self-sabotaging, or just really, you know, Five of Swords, best case scenario is healthy self-interest, doing what's best for ourselves, like even if it pisses other people off. You can see this person is really kind of out for themselves. And we have King of Swords. You see this person is definitely smart, definitely wise, but very emotionally detached. What's this? Two of Pentacles? Reverse. Nine of Swords, but it came out in reverse. So somebody here could be trying to drop anxiety. We do have that in their next move. Somebody's trying to come out of anxiety about something here, possibly about a fear here that, let me clarify this page of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this? The Four of Cups reverse. Let's get one more. Clarify this page in the reverse. The Justice card. Okay, this involves making something right. They could be a little nervous, you know, that you're, for some reason I get that they feel, somebody here feels nervous that you're not going to stick to your word or stick to a particular plan, or that you're going to be unreliable, that you're not serious essentially about improving the situation. That's what I'm getting. They're trying to come out of anxiety about that. They do see themselves as open. Let me clarify this Page of Cups for how they see themselves. Very sensitive. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, they're willing to make slow, they're going to be real slow. They see themselves as a page, so they're willing to be a little open to this emotionally, you know, but it's like they're not going to put a whole king or queen into the mix. They're starting as a page. It seems like they're going to slowly work their way up with you. You know, we have temperance in the mutual energy. This is alchemy. This is patience. This is healing through time and taking things one day at a time. They want to go slow, though. They want to go slow. Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, so they do see themselves as really attracted. They also see themselves as facing a very difficult decision, but a very important one. And the Hierophant, yep, there's that commitment again. So it's right here and it's here. There's a serious offer on the table here. And someone is a little bit skittish. They're very worried about having the time wasted. They're very self-protective. They do have a lot of love. Let me clarify how else they see you. The Knight of Swords. They might see you as in a big rush, in a big hurry, having a lot to say, or really impulsive, wanting to do things very quickly. Some of them could see you as traveling or coming towards them, or just taking very quick, hasty action. And the Page of Wands. They do see you as very excited, very enthusiastic, very passionate. But I mean, the Page of Wands is not necessarily super serious or steadfast. You know, it's like just kind of living in the moment. It's a fun energy. It's playful. They definitely see you as very cute, very intense, you know, ardent even, I would say. But and then Four of Wands, they see you wanting to come together, take things between you and then to the next level. Like some of them see you as wanting to, you know, this could be, I mean, anything. This could be moving in together. This could be marriage. This could be, you know, just hanging out or even just going on a date. But like whatever that next level is, they see you as wanting to take it there very quickly. Let me clarify how you see them. Six of Wands, you definitely see them as winning, fucking winning, feeling victorious, feeling seen, feeling recognized, maybe getting a lot of attention. And the Chariot, some of you were dealing with someone at a distance from you. You do see them as a bit guarded. I just saw the Nine of Wands, wanting to maintain their position. They do want to maintain whatever stability they have gained. With the Four of Pentacles in their psychic state, they're very concerned with that, it seems. And the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, yeah. You definitely do see that they are concerned with equality, equal give and take. Let me clarify this person's feelings towards you. They do feel a very sweet connection to you, but they're very concerned about having their time wasted or having this go nowhere. Eight of Swords. Wow. That's trippy. They've got Eight of Swords in their feelings. You're seeing yourself as the Eight of Swords. I want to clarify this. Why are you seeing yourself as the Eight of Swords in this situation? The Eight of Pentacles. Some of you feel isolated, like all you do is work alone. you feel a very strong connection to someone, but you definitely see yourself as very diligent, wanting to work. Some of you have just been working alone in isolation, or you feel isolated because someone else is all they do is work. Let me clarify this. Two of Wands. Yeah, you've been forming a plan, and some of you are really just tunnel vision on whatever this is. You've been working hard on this plan, whatever this is, and you just feel kind of like isolated, maybe snowed out. Some of you may be worried about rejection as well, and a missed opportunity. 5 of Cups, and we have 4 of Cups in your psychic state, clarifying the 2 of Wands. Some of you may be worried that this person is going to reject your plan, or that you are not going to be on the same page together. Some of you really want to talk about this or get clarity, get an answer about this. Clarify this 10 of Wands and your feelings. What does Scorpio feel? What is Scorpio's feelings towards this person, the person on their mind this weekend? The Queen of Swords. You want clarity, you want answers. Some of you are very, like, you've got your bullshit detector on. You also don't want to get hurt here. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have 2 queens in your feelings. Earth and air. Let's get one more. And the 5 of Wands. Okay, there could be with strength at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, something is requiring a lot of self-control, a lot of restraint. You know, a lot of strength, a lot of getting your confidence and your vitality back. With the 5 of Wands, there could be like a bone of contention between you and someone, or a lot of competition, or at one point there was. 5 of Wands can be anything from petty squabbles, arguments, jealousy, competition, or differences in values, viewpoint, age, culture, beliefs, love languages, pace, style. Let's clarify this 5 of Wands. What is this about? 7 of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, some of you are, again, like, some of you are, I don't know if you're confused or if you're worried about someone else being confused. But it's possible with the 7 of Swords reversed being clarified by what it was. Like, some of you are maybe in denial about the fact that maybe you're not as clear about your path forward and like what you're doing or what you want. And the long-term vision here going on, maybe you're not as clear on that as you're portraying yourself to be. I don't know. Let me clarify the 7 of Swords in reverse one more time. What is this? What is this thing that Scorpio is like trying not to see? Usually whatever we don't want to see, it's because it's painful. It's too painful to acknowledge. What is this? Virgo had this situation with me as well, and it was very difficult. We have 10 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you are not as healed as you believe yourself to be. Some of you are not as healed as you believe yourself to be. And maybe you need a little more time, or to maybe slow your roll a little bit. I don't know. We'll pull some advice to get more clear on this. I'm not really sure. Like, I do see you wanting clarity from someone. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want to know if a new beginning between yourself and someone is possible or not. Whether or not they will get on the same page with you or not. Whether or not you and them can get on the same page. Work together here to create a bridge. And 3 of... You want to know if it's going to be 3 of Pentacles upright, or fucking 3 of Swords, like heartbreak, and the star. We have the star at the bottom of the deck. So you're wondering where and who, what to pin your hopes on here. This revolves around your stability, 4 of Pentacles. Safety, security, your foundations. You want to know, like, some of you want to know where you stand with someone. Let me clarify this one more time. What is this 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups? What is this? The Hermit. It's Virgo energy. 3 of Wands. A lot of 3s. This person sees themselves as a lover. At one point, there might have been some sort of rift or confusion, you know, or a lot of options. Someone's very worried about, it's like they do have the Ace of Cups in their psychic state. So they are thinking about a new beginning in love, fresh start, but they're very protective as well. They're very self-protective. They're not very giving to this. They're a little bit resistant. They're thinking about this stuff. It's all on the table. Let me clarify the energy they're bringing. Why the Ace of Wands reversed one more time. Emperor. This person's very focused on staying in control of themselves. You know, they don't want to control anyone else but themselves. But because of that, they're approaching this very cautiously. They're being very cautious. You might have different pace than this person as well. Why is it that they, let me clarify their next move. What is it that they are anxious about? Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. In their next move, the King of Wands. Ooh. Oh, in this deck, the King of Wands is a whole other story. And the Eight of Wands, this person's worried about getting rushed at Eight of Wands, King of Wands. They're worried about getting rushed into something and have it be, you know, straight up like, wham, bam, thank you, man. Like, coming in, getting your rocks off and being like, deuces, you know, like King of Wands in this deck, I'll read it to you. Makes men fly into passionate rage and desire, destroys the happiness of married couples, wastes the beauty of virgins, reveals the future. Eight of Wands, I mean, this is rapid. You know, this is like rushed energy. It's very quick. It's happening very fast. This person could be worried that you're going to be, you know, if there's a serious offer on the table, they could be worried that they're ultimately going to get their time wasted, that you're just going to be, they're going to get sucked back in via like, you know, passion, and that you're going to be gone as soon as you arrive. That sort of deal. They're trying to come out of anxiety about that, about impulsiveness, essentially. Let me clarify how they see you. The Seven of Swords, they do view you as kind of deceptive. There could also be distance involved for some of you. They're worried that you're deceptive. I mean, I'm just reading the cards about how they see you. I'm not saying that's how you are, but that's what I'm seeing. This person could be having some anxiety about having their time wasted. That's the gist of what I'm seeing here. And it looks like you want to bring things to light, maybe even reassure this person, lay your cards on the table. Let's clarify this energy in your next move one more time, and then I'll clean it up and we'll move on. Two of Cups. With strength. Wow. I feel like you can be genuine here. You're genuine. You could be dealing with someone that's this is going to take time. They might have different pace than you. There's a very strong soul connection here with Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance. I mean, that's highly spiritual, you know, energy. This may take some time, though. You may have to be very gentle in your movements, very gentle, you know, maybe not rushing in so much like haste and passion and speed, but, you know, although Scorpio is a very passionate sign, this person could actually be, that could be making them feel wary, you know, the speed, the haste, the passion, the intensity of it. They could be viewing that as like kind of a red flag. So I feel like gentleness is probably a good approach in this situation. And again, like a main issue I saw on your side, some of you may not be as healed from something as you'd like to believe. You may be more, you know, some of you may be going to be good for you. Like that's not going to be for all of you. Only take what resonates always, you know, with all tarot readings. But that was something that kind of came out. But you do have someone over here that is missing you. Some of you definitely want to drop all the confusion. Some of you are wanting to drop like all your other like options, you know. I definitely see evidence of a serious offer on the table. Somebody looks a bit skittish. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's do the 12. Let's do the 12 signs. All right, what are some messages that are going to come forward for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. in regards to you, Aries through Pisces this weekend. I do see someone coming out of, slowly but surely coming out of anxiety, coming out of their head. They're a little bit resistant. All right. Messages for Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces this weekend. Aries through Pisces dealing with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right, we've again, same one as before. So healing from a painful ending, coming out of the cold with someone, and boom, a new fresh start in love. The bottom of the deck, that's beautiful. Chariot. Some of you may be traveling, or you may be dealing with someone at a distance from you. You may be traveling to see them. There's nervous energy here, a lot of nervousness, a lot of tongue biting, and something feels unsafe to someone here, whether on your end or their end. The bag feels insecure. And then we have Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings, as well as, beginnings in love, and a need to come out of nervousness and anxiety. Might be, some bones of contention, some arguments, or some competition or jealousy, or, squabbles. Somebody may have a hard time getting over something negative that happened between you two in the past. And there's definitely been some difficult choices, very strong soul ties between you, and maybe a couple of different people. Maybe there's been a need to drop other people or other options, make some choices here. Some of you may be dealing with earth dominant placements, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, World, concluding something, walking away from something that was untenable, not going anywhere, possibly third-party situations, overindulgence, dropping it like it's awkward. All right, let's shuffle the tiny baby deck and we'll go through the 12 signs. All right, messages for Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces this weekend. Messages for Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces this weekend. Ooh. Messages for Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces this weekend. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium dealing with Aries through Pisces. All right. All right, what's your overall approach this weekend to the zodiac as a whole? Judgment. So you have to make a decision, or you're having some epiphanies, some realizations, or you want a second chance. Maybe a reunion or a second chance. Some of you want to take a leap of faith in a particular direction, possibly someone, you're dealing with at a distance. There's been a stalemate or indecision, a need to avoid drama and conflict. You're back to the drawing board in a particular connection here. There's a lot of love here, but there's been like betrayal of some kind. All right, let's start with Aries energy. So if you're dealing with Aries or Aries rising, they're holding back for some reason here. They're holding back. They're restraining themselves, possibly because they feel like you're fickle or you don't take them seriously, or they themselves are fickle. They're breaking free from this, though. They're, getting out of any sort of victim mentality. They're no longer bound to this. They're breaking free from feeling ghosted, snowed out, trapped, and whatnot. For some reason, strong attraction here towards you, a lot of love. Weird. So they're feeling a lot of love and a strong attraction. Some of them could be torn between two people. I don't know. This is weird. Some of them feel like, one of you was all emotion or more emotionally invested in the other, and the other was more passion, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, 10 of Cups reverse. Well, I don't know, but they're feeling let down, disappointed, still attracted, still in love, but let down. If you're dealing with a Gemini or Gemini placements, they're trying to bounce back from regret, loss, disappointment, guilt, and all of that. And they kind of feel like they're immersed in controversy. This causes them some sort of unease mentally, They feel like they have unfinished business with you. It makes them a bit nervous. There's something here they can't stop thinking about over and over again, like ruminating on here, but they're trying to bounce back from a feeling of like maybe they missed an opportunity or like incomplete union between you. If you're dealing with a Cancer or a Cancer rising, they feel like they're coming to reality about you or about this situation. Whoa, after possibly feeling like really deceived, they're really focused on clarity here. The Cancer wants to know, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they want answers. They want clarity. They're definitely wanting clarity. Even if the truth hurts, the Cancer is like, I just want to know what the fuck is real anymore. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Leo or Leo rising, they're definitely curious about you, keeping tabs on you. They could want to communicate. They want the truth. A lot of people are wanting the truth, Scorpio. What the fuck? They're feeling some regret, disappointment, loss, and, you know, maybe like they missed an opportunity or something didn't go to plan here. They could be creating boundaries, basically, based on what they feel to be like information that they found out or something they learned. I don't know. They're distancing themselves emotionally, though. They're very cool in their energy towards you. If you're dealing with a Virgo or Virgo placements, they could be real secretive, or they're worried that you are. They're focused on their own emotional fulfillment this weekend, and because they feel out of control of this situation. This situation makes them, it brings up like control issues for them, and they're definitely thinking about their wish fulfillment. They feel like this, you know, this could be fulfilling, but they feel a sense of like unease because they're worried there's an element of secrecy going on here as well with the High Priestess reverse and the Emperor reverse. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they feel like they could be happy here, but they're like grappling with some control issues, possibly around secrecy. If you're dealing with the Libra or Libra placements, they're trying to look at this connection in a new way. You know, they could be kind of delaying things or stalling and just trying to get perspective possibly on a disappointment that they feel. They feel disappointed, disillusioned, let down. They're not nurturing this weekend. They're not giving to this. Some of them are just not feeling this, but they're trying to get some sort of perspective on like what happened and why. And, you know, and some of them might even be feeling a little bit insecure because of something went down. I don't know. If you're dealing with another Scorpio or Scorpio placements, they're feeling fucking victorious. They want to win in this situation. They want a victory, but they're tormented at the same time. They feel fucking obsessed over this, or they feel like they could be tormented by an obsession, an addiction, a desire, something forbidden or dysfunctional, you know, going on between you, or something they feel is in the way of something here. Weird. It's almost like a hollow victory or something in the way of getting the victory here that's like real compelling, or they feel like tormented about, they feel like it's wrong or like they shouldn't want it. I don't know. That's a really weird message from the Scorpio energy there. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius or Sagittarius placements, they're putting their foot down about something on principle. Something does not meet their standards and they're sticking to it. They're like on guard, you know. They feel, some of them feel rejected, or they're rejecting you like on principle, or there's just a mutual feeling of rejection on principle. Weird message from the Sagittarius. They are curious, they are on guard for any sort of incoming communication. That some of them check their messages occasionally to see if they've heard anything from you, or your social media, see if you posted anything, that sort of thing. But other than that, they are on principle, like rejecting this, or there's this mutual rejection feeling, again, on principle. Weird. If you're dealing with a Capricorn or Capricorn placements, they either feel like you're having a hard time letting this go, or they're resistant to ending this. They're resistant to letting this go for whatever reason. It's a burden to them to close this out. Their feelings feel like a burden to them. Some of them have, the Cap is actually having a hard time moving on. Like if this has been ended between you, they're closing it out. They're doing the damn thing, you know, but they feel conflicted about doing it for some reason. If you're dealing with an Aquarius or Aquarius placements, they're not putting any work into this weekend. They're missing you, though. They are missing you, but they feel nervous. They're too nervous to reach out. They're too nervous. They're biting their tongue, but they're missing you. They're, reminiscing for sure, but they're not doing anything about it. If you're dealing with a Pisces or Pisces placements, they're feeling torn in this situation, possibly heartbroken here. They feel like this was one-sided. They feel breadcrumbed in this situation, and they're just going to focus on their finances, their health, their wealth, their security, and, business and all that, and staying on their A game. But inside, they're feeling kind of twisted up about all of this, weirdly enough. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope any of you got anything out of this at all. If not, maybe next time, check your moon, your rising, your stelliums. And yeah, thanks for those of you that press like, i.e. like none of you, but whatever. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.